Did you guys sell all your tickets? All good? What do you mean all the other halls are booked? Have you tried the Armenian Center? The Jewish Cultural Center? The Chinese Cultural Center? All of them? Okay, let me know.
Guys, looks like our show's probably canceled.
Jokes how we depend on all these other cultures for their facilities.
Bro, 300,000 Tamils in Canada? Bro, it's crazy. We already got something of our own, man. We will soon, guys.
Wait, what do you mean?
You know, the government-funded project, Tamil Community Center. Oh, Tamil Community. Yeah.
Oh, right. Wait, when's that opening?
Well, there's the kicker. So it's not just the government fund. So the government has actually allocated 27 million for this project. Mm-hmm. But as a community, we need to collect 15 million to start the project. That's right. And as a whole, we need 30 million to complete this project.
Wait, if it's a government-funded project, why are we giving money?
Yeah, so this is how the government works. So the community has to start the project, and then we will give the bills to get it reimbursed.
Oh, right. So we have to put our money down and get it started?
Yes. You know, the government has given us the land and the fund in 2019. But as a community, unfortunately, we have not done substantial effort to start it. And here it is. If we don't start by the end of this year, we will lose the land and the fund, guys. End of this year. Yes.
But wait, he said 300,000 Tamils are in Canada, right?
Yeah.
So what is that? So it's like $100 per person. That's like $30 million right there, right?
Yeah.
Oh, look who suddenly came to us something. Sorry, Amma. Well, keep it down.
Guys, this is exactly why it matters.
You know what? Maybe let's just take this out for another day.
Our parents broke their backs so we can have a brighter future. Everything we have here right now is because they said we deserve better. And look at us now. And that is exactly why I'm getting my parents' names engraved on that building.
Huh? What do you mean?
So the founding families will get their names engraved on the building. And their legacy is going to live on those walls forever, guys. Trust me. That's why I have already booked my family name. And me, my brother, and my sister, we are pulling in $10,000 to put it up there.
10K? Boy, you're tripping.
Get out of here. You do know that you get taxes on it, right?
On the 10K?
Yeah.
Guys, I'd love to see my mama's name up there. That woman deserves it for sure.
Are you guys mad? Do you know how much we can do with that money?
You're right. You know, we could probably host another show this year. And then, Priya, you know, these cultural events that you help with, they do great representing the culture. But something like Tamil Community Center, it will help us and our legacy live on for generations and generations to come, guys.
I'm saying it will be like a monument for all of us. You know, our heritage and culture in one place, like a piece of home for everyone.
Yo, I'm thinking my grandson can find our name on that wall and can finally flex on his friends. Like, yo, Tata built this place brick by brick, yo.
I've always just brushed off these Tamil projects as, you know, pipe dreams. But man, this would be special. We can bring down generations together, pass down our stories, learn our traditions, and most importantly, we get to be ourselves without judgment.
Guys, Just imagine if our parents had a place like this when they first came to Canada, they would have felt so much more at home.
They still can, guys. They still can.
Yo, you know what I'm thinking about it, guys? Come on, we're educated in high positions. And we haven't even lost any steam, yo. If you think about it, we're just getting started. And this whole TCC thing can be a testament, Georgia.
More than 30,000 youths are well educated and in high positions. If each of them give $1,000 each, that's 30 mil right there. Just like that.
And what happens when they pocket that money and walk away?
Oh my God, why you gotta be so negative?
Bro, it's actually a valid question, though. Yo, honestly, I asked the same thing too. It's a fair question. Because 27 million is not a joke. It's not a joke. But for starters, you could actually find all the information. When I say all, everything on their website. So it's called tamilcenters.ca. Yeah. So on that, you could find everything from meeting minutes to financial statements. And the financial statements are actually produced by third party. And since it's a government project, they will be heavily audited.
Yeah, yo, I'm looking at it. Like, the community has to build it.
Yeah.
And then they will submit that bill to the government. And only after that is inspected and verified by the government, then they release their 70% of their portion. So if you think about it, yo, there's literally no wait for the money to slip through. So we're all good.
You know what? This is not our crowning achievement. Okay? This is our next greatest milestone.
Yo, despite of getting the land and a substantial amount of money from the government that other communities did not have, if we don't build a community center, the other communities and the government will mock us and ridicule us for not being capable.
Yeah.
We have to do this.
That's true. But, guys, I'm going to keep talking about this until it's done. Because for the first time in a very, very long time, we can actually prove everyone and all our doubters that if we stay united, we can make anything happen. Now, you can either be part of the legacy or the one that we prove you wrong. But I have chose my side. And now it's up to you.